Hello my lovely Librans and welcome to Sitaara Tarot. I'm an intuitive tarot card reader and this reading is for you for February 2021. It is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone, so just take what resonates with you and leave behind what doesn't. I'm using 4 different decks and I'll put them in the description box below, and there's going to be 10 cards in this reading and 1 card is off camera, which I'll bring in shortly as a final message from universe. So we might start with this card here, which is the 10 of Pentacles, and that came from your yearly reading. So each month I'll be taking that particular card from your yearly reading from that month into your current month. So for February you got the 10 of Pentacles. So if you haven't already viewed your yearly reading, you'd like to, just go to my YouTube channel Sitaara Tarot and it's in the playlist. So beautiful energy. It's a very stable energy. So with the 10 of Pentacles, Pentacles representing the earth signs of the zodiac, and it's really about stability, financial abundance, and just a sense of being grounded, and also the 10 is a sense of completion as well. So it's a really nice energy to have for February 2021. I have to say, when I was doing the shuffle, there was a very kind of stuck energy happening for February, and when I saw the cards came out, and there's quite a lot of Pentacles. So with Pentacles, it's really good to have Pentacles because they give your reading grounding and stability, and it makes it very stable. However, there can also be quite a slow energy, the Pentacles, and also with having you've got the 8 of Swords as well. There's really there was a sense as when I was shuffling, and it comes out in the reading, of sort of getting trapped, sort of being stuck and trapped. They're the 2 words that kind of came in the shuffle, and I feel it's maybe kind of playing out a little bit in the reading. However, we'll see how we go. So I'm just going to pop this 1 card to the side and I'll just go over the other cards that we have. So the bottom 4 cards are really what's happening for you on the earthly realm, sort of your energy and the experiences of in the earthly realm. And the top 4 cards are the supporting energy from spirit. So whatever spirit is to you, universe, God, spirit, whatever terminology you like to use. So we might just start here. So with the 6 of Wands, wonderful energy to be stepping into February, because the 6 of Wands represents the fire sign. So having passion, direction, motivation to move forward. And the 6 of Wands is a very victorious card. So you're stepping into February in quite a dynamic energy. However, that energy does shift as we go through February, I feel. So you're stepping into February with a dynamic energy, a victorious energy, and it's being supported by the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles is the king of the earth signs, and it's really I feel the message for this is really sort of the supporting message is that your victory is going to be grounded. It's not going to sort of fizzle out. You're going to able to have that victory and actually ground it, if that makes sense. And it's going to be something quite stable in your life. So that's the messages that's coming out for me for these 2 cards. And then we go on into the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles is supported by the 8 of Pentacles. So lots of Pentacles. So with the Knight of Pentacles, that is really about moving forward, taking action and an offering. However, it's a slow moving energy, and especially supported with the 8 of Pentacles, because the 8 of Pentacles is really doing the work. So maybe the message is, now I'm thinking about it, maybe the message is about sort of slowing down, you know. Maybe it's not about sort of racing forward and taking it slow and steady, but also not getting stuck, and especially not in your thoughts. So there's definitely a moving forward and the potential to manifest something in your life. There's a really strong theme for February throughout all the readings I've done so far of manifesting, and that magician energy. Even if the magician card hasn't come up for other readings, the energy is there, that sort of, you know, being able to converse with universal spirit to actually create something that you want to have in your life, where you want your life direction to go. And to be honest, collectively, if I think about 2020 and we're stepping into 2021, maybe that's a collective energy, which is awesome. You know, maybe we're all sort of sitting back and thinking, okay, where do we actually want our lives to go? Like 2020 was quite a wake-up call to sort of say, what direction are we going in? And is this the direction that I do want to go in? Do I want to go in a different direction? So I feel that's the energy that's coming across as well, you know, taking a different direction, a different route is the word that's coming to me. So then we're moving on to the Eight of Cups, with the Eight of Cups representing the water signs of the zodiac. And the Eight of Cups is really walking away from what's no longer fulfilling you emotionally, and quite often it's a very spiritual card, so you could be walking into finding enlightenment here. So to see how this woman is walking away from this cup that's floating on the water, and she's walking into the horizon, so really sort of finding something that's emotionally fulfilling, and quite often it's a spiritual connection as well. And the supporting card with this is the Last Judgment, and the Last Judgment is a major arcana card. So I'm just having a look. So with the major arcana cards, you have two major arcana. So you have this one here, the Last Judgment, which really is about rebirth, and you know, things that you feel was probably dead and past has actually given new life. So, and it's also a card of forgiveness as well, and it's a very spiritual card. So it's where in the major arcana there's a Justice card, so that's a bit like looking and judging, Justice card, but this is a very on a spiritual level. So there is this sense of a rebirth, a renaissance for you in February, and it's spiritually guided, which is, it's beautiful. That's a really gorgeous energy to have. So then we're moving on to another 8. So again, this is where with definitely you have such a strong magician energy. So see, with the magician here has this infinity sign, which is like the 8 on its side, and you've got the 8 here and you've got the 8 here. So coming into the 8 of Swords, I really feel this is very strongly connected to the magician, and it's very strongly connected to the card I'm going to pull in shortly, which is from the final message from universe. So the message that's coming through with these two cards, on your earthly realm, you're actually getting really trapped up in your own thoughts. So with the 8 of Swords, it represents the air signs of the zodiac, and it symbolizes just that feeling of being trapped in your own thoughts and not seeing the way. So see how this woman is sitting here and she's looking at this reflection, but she's not actually seeing the reflection, because in the reflection she's got like this she's bound around her eyes so she can't see, and these crows here are representing her thoughts. So she's getting caught up in her thoughts and she's feeling really trapped. So on your earthly realm in February, there may be a sense of feeling trapped at some point, especially towards the end. And maybe it's connected to this decision of walking away, whatever that walking away is. I mean, it may not be to a spiritual enlightenment. It may be walking away from a job, walking away from a relationship, walking away from a situation. But I feel there's an element of feeling trapped in that decision as well, and not seeing your way forward. And the supporting energy is the Magician. And I feel the Magician has come in, so beautiful card, Major Arcana, the number 1. He's got all the tools to manifest what he would like to manifest. And he's got the ability to be the conductor between this spiritual world here, with having one hand up to the spiritual world and one hand pointing down to the earthly realm. So this message is a really strong message to say you have the ability to pull on your spiritual connection, even if that for you is that your intuition, just pull on that bigger self, that higher self of yourself, or your faith, or whatever spirituality means to you. So you have that ability to pull on all of these tools to create what you'd like to create. And it's really, they're so strongly connected, and it's such a beautiful energy. So it really feels like this Magician is talking to this woman here and saying, you can do this. put away this mirror, because this mirror is distorted. It's a distorted reflection of your own inner critic that you're seeing. So put away your own inner critic, your own disbeliefs, your own lack of trust. Put that to one side. I know that sounds really easy to do. It's not easy to do, but you definitely got support from spirit to support you with putting that to one side and working through that and trusting in a higher good, and also a higher good for you, you know, what path you really, which is going to serve you and also serve the community around you. And the reason I say that is because the card that you've got from Spirit as a final message is that beautiful card here, which is the higher power, the number 4. And the higher power is really Spirit. So Spirit is sort of coming in to say, we are connected, we are one. You can, you know, you can trust in Spirit to support you, rather than being caught up in this sort of distorted reflection here. And I'm just going to read the actual description by Colette Baron-Reid, because this is from the Wisdom of Oracle, because I think it really, her words sum up exactly what this reading is kind of all about. So the Oracle message is, this card reminds you that you are more than a person trying to get ahead and make things happen for yourself and others. You have an immortal soul and are gifted with a human life through which a higher power can express itself. At this time, you need to be conscious of your connection to Spirit and foster it through prayer and meditation. Ask, what is the highest good for all? How can I serve? And there's a question mark. Then get out of your own way and trust there is a plan for your life, more wondrous than you can ever imagine. You are always protected and divinely directed. So beautiful. And I really feel that is definitely the message that's coming through from this reading, and definitely in connection to these 4 cards. Move into this ability to trust Spirit, trust whatever that is for you, and move out your own way, move out your own sort of disbelief, or a sense of trapped in your own thoughts and negative thinking. So I'm going to leave it there. I hope you liked the reading, and if you do, please press like, please subscribe. And just to let you know that I will be doing another reading, and I'll be uploading it in a week or so, which is going to be focusing on love, money and career. So if you'd like to come back to the channel to see that, please do, and take care. Lots of love. Bye.